The US Secretary of State John Kerry has been meeting senior officials of Arab Gulf states to reassure them about the nuclear deal agreement reached with Iran. While many have publicly welcomed the deal reached in Vienna last month, some have privately expressed their reservations. We spoke to Dr. Aaron Miller, who's Vice President of the Woodrow Wilson Center in Washington and a former government advisor on the Middle East.
And the real problem, it seems to me, and the broader frame of reference is this: for 40 years, the United States has pursued a policy based on containing Iran, even at times confronting it. And whether it's the arc of this policy is going to fundamentally change or not, the perception among our allies, the Egyptians, the Saudis, the Emiratis, and clearly the Israelis, is that the frame of reference of American policy has fundamentally changed. And this is the broadest point of all. What do we do with allies that have placed their trust, credibility in the United States, when in fact you may be seeing a major shift in American policy underway, or at least the perception of a shift? And it's that reality, it seems to me, on top of the Arab Spring, which has set into motion a divergence, certainly between the United States and Saudi Arabia over Egypt, over Bahrain, to some degree now in Yemen, that on top of that sense of mistrust and growing sense that the United States is taking a different road when it comes to this region and is prepared to accommodate a rising Iran, that's the broader problem. And that problem is not going to be fixed, since this is in fact a historic shift. The question is, how long will it take to play out? It's a historic shift. It's not going to be fixed, it seems to me, by words or even by assurances. I think what the Saudis and the Emiratis want to see, and what concerns them most, is not what's in the agreement itself, but what is likely to be outside of it. That is to say, what will billions of dollars in sanctions relief to an Iran that has fundamentally different goals in places like Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen mean for Saudi Arabia?